Hey guys, welcome to episode number 14. EP number 14 this week, guys, for NHL 24 this morning with our strongest power today. Today's date, it is October 27th, 2024. But other than that, guys, this is pretty much not exactly mistreatment or pretty much mispronunciation. You guys always recall we are always filled with popularity, entertainment, and energy of our strongest power. Our biggest number for our mods today, guys, in the chat on a weekend, and also for me and with you guys as well, is 597. This is still the biggest magic number for our channels and the space that we use. But on the guys, everything else is pretty much not going up and down. Talking about going sideways or going somewhere in between. Not exactly thick. But anything else, guys, would fall in between. Had a good night's sleep yesterday, and pretty much got somewhere to really stack up at this point in time. As I said, when it comes to really having, three carry-out people, it's like not a single card would go away. Or pretty much battling the busyness when it comes to looking at a job, mostly. Or anything else thrown in return, guys. Not to have anything else with suspense, or whatever you guys want to call it. Talking about something tricky for a change. Good morning, Sarang Mix. Shout out to you, partner. Welcome. A beautiful, but not exactly an exhausted morning. Or whatever you guys want to call it. It's on towards whatever. But that is today, guys. Today is October 27th, 2024. I'm gonna bring you guys some hockey action. So if you guys recall what we really had last week, I got the first win for me, us, and our Canadians. So we did beat the Devils 8-3. So I don't think it was a closer point game, guys, or a closer matchup. I probably knew we finally got us a win. So let's see if we can get win number 2 today, guys. If I can get me, myself, and our Canadians, guys, to really do the same that we did, guys, from this past weekend. So today, guys, it's going to be our 1-5 for me, us, and our Canadians. We're going to be taking on the Columbus Blue Jackets. They're 3-3. I am 1-5 for us in return. But other guys, work overall was good. You talk about having somebody do 9-2. What's Mice is going to be doing 9-2, guys, next week on the new work schedule, coming out of Chief Management. So that's exactly the first one. And then 11-4, since my two love and I will have the Halloween dance party next week. It's still going to be starting, guys, between 6 and 9 in the evening, so it's not going to be able to really mislead or pretty much go in between that we think it is, or whatever it could be. As people, and always been guys, a younger couple for our future, so I do not think it's going to be above damn little stress either way. So I'm looking for win number 2, guys, for the weekends. I do go back later on this morning, guys, and then I get to the Promised Land tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So, speaking of my two love, guys, she finally can accept calls on her phone. If you guys recall, she needed help from our team lead as we speak, and pretty much no problems elsewhere. She pretty much knew that she needed to delete some apps and see where that was going to go. But you see, guys, the best thing to do if you're looking to accept calls and not download a lot of games, maybe like download too much when it comes to music, or pretty much having no ideas, guys, with movies, you gotta make sure you pretty much have bigger storage when it comes to gigabytes or megabytes, whatever. Whatever kind of cell phone you have, guys, it's the best time. Before going into Christmas time too, so that's where people do not have a weak spot or pretty much a weak advantage. So that's what it could really be the only concern. But I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning with our strongest power today. Our popularity, guys, entertainment and energy. Good morning, Mandy. Make a little shout out to you, dears. Welcome. Round and round, I want to walk away. But yeah, guys, our 597 mods here today. Bernardo, shout out to you. The ones that are coming in today, guys, for my song is Power for the most part of it, they've always been a mod for a good quality amount of time, if you look at it here today. But yeah, guys, our social media, to be thankful for me, to you guys as well. And doing something that's more comfortable at ease. With our YouTube accounts, guys, on social media, and always, guys, on podcast services all around the globe, with our YouTube channels as we speak. And, you know, that way, when we go live, guys, you'll be notified, we socialize, we have a lot of fun, funniness, anything that's been going on. But anything else that's drawing attention to detail. And yes, guys, our social media, and always been our YouTube channels towards our podcast services. And everything else with other accounts. You know, guys, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. But I'm not, guys, doing anything else that's thrown in return, to be open and honest. You know, I mean, like I said, you have somebody doing 9 to 2 when it comes to work, and 11 to 4, and then damn, guys, 12 to 8. I was hoping somebody would just do 2 to 7. But like, if someone's going to begin a 40-hour shift every 2 weeks, I do not think anything else is going to be thrown in the middle or thrown in between. And you know, guys, I used to work 12 to 8 back in my last job at Walmart, but that was only 5 years ago, or more than that, if you think about it. So, doesn't want to take much from anything else, so you never know. I mean, it all depends what it could be, but it's months, hours, or money, at least. But you know, it's a great opportunity. You know, it's like if you're working out of hours, you know, you're doing something that's more comfortable. You know, you're making money, and remember, guys, 5, 4, 3, you're making money. So as long as it's not a leak, but good enough on your check, and also doing something towards, you know, your tax returns every year. Which they always start, guys, every February of every start of the new year. Well, guys, after this year, it'll be 2025, so we don't need to worry about that. And also, guys, for gaming as well. Savers of the world, make a love shout out. Good morning. How are you? Oh, Annalisa, good morning. How are you? But other than that, guys, everything else would be not exactly bad or astounding. The way whatever we can really handle. But everything else, guys, like I said, work overall was good, you know. Had 3 carryouts at one time going into from yesterday in the morning previously. I also do know, guys, as far as other stuff goes with movies, I don't think there's been much. As far as what I told you guys, ever since this past Thursday, that Tom Holland is going to be filming, what do you call, guys, filming Spider-Man 4 after this year. So I know I think I know he's coming back. As far as I have no bad ideas for that one. Okay, there we go. But obviously, guys, if you think about it, Tobey Maguire was the most phenomenal, you know, Spider-Man slash Peter Parker to begin with. He pretty much did an amazing job when it comes to playing Spider-Man. I mean, you talk about having a first-time Marvel hero, DC hero, because I haven't brought up DC in a while. But you know, if you talk about bringing, the first ever actor playing as a hero in some sorts, and the first one to ever play a machine character was Robert Downey Jr., guys. It was way before he announced he was playing as Doctor Doom and Avengers Doomsday, guys, in the next 2 years from now. So, that doesn't take anything else out of the way as much. So again, guys, it really does not take any bad exposure. Or anything else clumsy for that one. But Iron Man, guys, did not come out since 2007. If you guys remember. You know, you talk about him playing Iron Man. And then you also have, like I said, Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man before everyone else was magically introduced with no problem at this point in time. So, you know, guys, getting enough money in your budget, how much the box office was going to be, and doing something that's more what really matters. And the best directors, guys, best writers. And tell you something else, guys, I did hear something about Zero 2. Behind the legendary actor, now the current director, guys, Clint Eastwood. Apparently that movie, guys, according to Variety, I know it's not according to, according to Entertainment Weekly, apparently the movie itself is not going to be a no-go. Apparently the movie itself is not going to be in possession right now. Because, the second Zero is going to be blown. And apparently the movie... what's going on, Brother Zahn? What happened? Brother Zahn, slow down, brother. What do you mean by timing you out? What's going on? Take it easy, Panda. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I don't think I timed anybody else on. Hold on a minute. Hold on, I'm just gonna time you out for 5 minutes, brother. I love you, Brother Zahn. But hopefully you're not spamming today. Like you said, spamming is not the right answer. Papa Love, good morning. Make a lot of shout out to you, partner. How's it going? And also, guys, speaking of anything else, like I said, Zero 2, I don't think it's gonna make a lot of money the upcoming year. If you want to talk about the biggest movies, that's gonna be interesting. Try to check out when the second Alien Romulus is going to be. I do know, guys, Warner Brothers did exactly announce that, and I think Bill has seen exactly only the first one, along with other Alien movies. You know, guys, with Sigourney Weaver and, you know, the one that playing most of the other characters as actors. You know, that brought everything else to justice. So, that's exactly what really had something to begin with. So, and yes, guys, the space that we use. So you never know. Again, guys, Spider-Man 4 should be very interesting, as far as I know. Minecraft with Jack Black, no. I feel like that movie's gonna be not any good. But it may be damn well trash, guys, as far as I can tell you. People can play the game, but I recommend not watching the movie. Not exactly, so if you think about it, I think, just in my opinion, guys, Minecraft is not going to be that good. I know there's going to be a fourth and final Conjuring movie. You know, guys, with Valkyrie, seen for the last time, due to Halloween every year. But yeah, guys, if you talk about Halloween movies, you talk about watching Friday the 13th, Scream. I haven't seen the first Scream in a long time, guys, on Hulu, in quite some time. You know, you guys have, the youngsters. One of them is the beautiful and sweet Neve Campbell. As you guys all know, she's going to be in the 7th one by next year. So that's something to think about, you know? So that's number one. Number two, David Arquette. And then the one that recently played as the reporter in the very first Scream movie, guys, is, I don't know her name, but I want to say, guys, she recently did a nice job. You know, she pretty much had a crush and had love at first sight from David Arquette as a cop officer, guys, if I remember. But the first ever movie of Scream, that recently did not come out since the early 2000s, during the years, or over the years that flowed by at this point. Good morning, Sister Eds Hernandez. How are you? Good morning. How are you? Well, guys, I had to time out Brother John because he had a little bit of spam in his arsenal. I don't usually time people out with our popularity, guys, entertainment, and energy, because that's not the way our community works. And that's a goal, guys. Nice pickup. Let's go to the Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets are 3-3, guys, as our opponents. Me, us, and our Canadians are 1-5. Johnny does get the goal for Columbus, guys. What's the state of Columbus? It is exactly, guys, Columbus, Ohio, here in the United States. Dreadful and tired, Sister Eds. I go to work again this morning, and then I can relax till Thursday after this. And then and then anything else to the hour. Trust me. Don't worry about the siren, guys. This is really gonna buzz somebody off in return. But yeah, I feel like I said, I feel like if Minecraft is gonna be interesting, the second Mario's gonna blow that away by 2026. The same, I mean, actually, especially with anything else including for it. Also, guys, bringing in the second Batman with Robert Pattinson, so that's really going to be mattering a whole lot. We're loving it a lot, since the first one saw an awesome 10 out of 10, during years to years, or months to follow, or days to follow. But no worries at this point in time, guys. I mean, it's going to be something to think about, at least. I do know, guys, the new Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is really good. I've heard the campaign had a fantastic review. Brother John, what's going on, buddy? One loves ads in the chat. Ask Brother John what's going on. I don't want to time you out again. What's going on? I feel like somebody's controlling your account. I mean, what seems to be the problem? I mean, as long as it's not Keith Redfield getting to you. Hold on, please. I mean, he wants me to do it again, guys. Hold on. Let's try 10 minutes. Hold on. I'm using one hand at a time. There we go. Well, like I said, I mean, if you think about it, also guys, well, like I said, Smile 2 as a horror sequel, guys, to the very first Smile movie. 9 times out of 10, Smile is a little more scary, maybe a little more horrifying. Like listening to Halloween music. Michael Jackson's Thriller is not that scary, trust me. Well, guys, speaking of other stuff, if you guys want to catch more NHL 24, to watch me in action, also guys, me, us, and our Canadians, every Saturday and Sunday mornings, always on the schedule, with a lot of Caroline. Yeah, guys, with our 597 mods here today, this morning, if you want to, and pretty much need to. You guys can like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. But guys, we always want to socialize with our peers, and with our strongest power included. Guys, we are at 597 mods today. My followers have been much better, guys, thanks to my biggest love, guys, and that's Life Reality. Life Reality's been around with us for a while. When I'm telling you. I love her to heaven instead of loving her to death, because I can finally reach to 210. Yeah, guys, closer to 210,000 followers soon. So that's going to be remarkable. I feel like that's going to be awesome. I've never done it on my YouTube channel, guys. I know a lot of you guys did way before me. Before I arrived on the scene. Way before Titanic came to my attention. Oh, it did, guys. No worries. We got guys like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. That way when we go live, guys, we get notified, we socialize, and yes, guys, we use the space that we use. Any point in time. So, all you guys need to do is like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. Give each other a thumbs up, guys. Share it and follow it. While liking and sharing the stream, if you can. So like and share the stream, guys, when we get an opportunity. And yes, guys, everything else is falling attention to. The way we handle things. Not timing a lot of people out for another damn thing to the next. But, like I said, guys, timing out is not the best answer. I don't understand why my brother John wants me to, time him out and time him out. I mean, Lola's Eds. I don't time you out for anything. I don't time anybody out. Everybody's entitled to their own, aggression. Everything else is thrown in between, That's not the way the world works. The same with YouTube. Or whenever you're live streaming or having an account on Facebook, Twitter, or any account, trust me. I don't usually pull anything like that. I really don't. But I don't know what's going on with Brother John, guys. I have no clue. If you guys want me to play new games on the schedule, if you guys want to catch some of them to kick off 2025 for me, I still want to get down to Snake Eater, coming out of GameStop or maybe any other store in return. Here in the United States, guys. A valid state of Ohio in return. So, like I said, I think that game's gonna be... I think that's gonna be very interesting, if how the game review is going to be. But guys, we're getting closer and closer to Halloween. It's coming Thursday right now, so... all I gotta do, guys, is be with my true love, and then it's gonna be after I get off work, guys. Trust me. Just today. And then I'm off tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Trust me. 6:42 to go, guys, in the first period. It is the Blue Jackets 1. Me, us, and all Canadians, nothing. It's still 1-0, guys. Still early for me. And for us, too. But all you guys need to do, with our strongest power this morning, I'm going to like and share the stream. If you guys want me to play new games, playing old games I haven't played in a while, on each other's channel, or want to do something fun that has not been brought the same, or want to have something with, don't have any bad reputations here today. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. That way, when we go live, guys, we take our time, we socialize, we talk to one another. Like I said, guys, I'm not supposed to time somebody out again. Because if that happens, I don't want to have to block a moderator. I go down to 596. That would just be a fallen hero. Well, pretty much, that person having pain and misery from me. And from you guys too. Because I don't want to have to time somebody out. And people are going to be acting like something stupid or does not want to, stick around with our strongest power. I mean, I'm sorry I had to do that to Brother John, but I don't know what's wrong with him today. Like I said, that I have no clue. But I do know one person that does not have an issue. My other sister, guys, Leon Bravo. No, I've known Leon Bravo, guys, in the chat for a while. Isn't that right, Leah? I used to come to her channel all the time. I used to. I used to come to her channel, but I do know she's been grouping up with other good people, along with me after a long time, and Abby Good is one of them, and so on and so forth, guys. But, what's he been up to, Liam Bravo? Make a little shout out, by the way. A blissful Sunday morning, if you think about it, guys, so. I mean, if people, like I said, if people are gonna be acting strange and upsetting people, people have the right to really ban. Maybe do something by like I said, guys, by timing people out or removing or getting banned from the chat. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna do that to people. I'm not gonna really tie the screws with that in hand. That's not what I do. I don't think you guys would have the same thing that I would do. We'll always fill, guys, with popularity, entertainment, and energy, like always. But yeah, guys, hit that like button, support button, and comment. Socialize together. To keep everything else looking good, guys. We can say our voices sounding good. We can say we're hanging by a thread, having a lot of respect, and a lot of preparations. Another thing, guys. Remember, that makes it very important. So another important thing, guys, and that is love, support, and respect is the key. Love, support, and respect is the key, guys. So you also being creative, guys. We gotta make sure we put the work in. Not exactly put it can sit, alright? And doing something that makes us happy, makes us comfortable. You know, how to live with ourselves, guys. And doing something that makes us happy, making sure we're on track, making sure we're under control, and doing something that's more important for us, guys. You know, I mean, like I said, I don't time out Liam Bravo when she's here. She's one of our sweet and kind moms that's been around to my channel, same with you guys too, for a long time. You know, during the first couple years that I started on YouTube, I did not know how to ban people, but I don't understand why Brother John wants to act like disrespectful shit, to be honest, to kick off this morning. I mean, I don't know what's going on with him. I mean, I timed him for nearly 15 minutes, guys. I did not want to do that, but he told me to time him. So I think Brother John just needs to calm down and, you know, get a good night's sleep. I mean, try to take a nap for a while, get something to drink, get something for breakfast at least, and then go from there. Trust me, guys. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. We always fill, guys, with popularity, entertainment, and energy. We call ourselves, guys, with our channels, with mine, with you guys, the most strongest popularity of our community, of our power. Anytime we manage, guys, to socialize, find people, gift people, and do something that we want to do for each other, and do something that makes us happy, making sure we're sounding good, making sure we're having everything else stick around. All we have to do, guys, is take it one step at a time. We don't really unexcuse anybody or have numerous complaints, guys, with everyone else. You know, and doing something that makes people be much more respectful, too. And what we mean, guys, is mutual respect. It really is. It's like if you're listening to music, you know, that makes you get away from it. Get away from it all, you know? And that's exactly what it is. Lucy Warren, I don't know what's going on with Brother John, please. Or what's going on with his Facebook. I mean, he does have good pics on the Facebook, but I don't know what's going on. Brother John, why are you asking me to time your butt out again? You're my dearly beloved brother. Liam Bravo, are you able to do something, please? I don't know what's going on with Brother John again. I really do not know. I mean, I'm not gonna ban you from the chat, Brother John. You have plenty of love for us. Hold on. Actually, guys, I'm gonna do something better. I'm gonna give him just a just a terrible half hour, guys. I'm sorry, I'm doing this to Brother John. I don't want him to get me a little upset this morning before I go to work today. So that's not gonna be when it works from now on. I mean, I'm not gonna ban anybody else. I mean, you guys got a lot of love for me. You guys got a lot of stuff for each other too. Not to deny it towards our people. That's what matters. But yeah, guys, anytime we manage to socialize and find each other, and pretty much make everybody feel welcome. All we gotta do, guys, is follow Sarah on Twitter. Follow Sarah, guys. Support it. Add it to a playlist. And making sure your channel follows what you guys are doing and what my channel brings to you. And that's what it can really bring. And it's all thanks to God too, guys. The using, make a lot of sound out. How are you? Also, guys, what our song is Power today about community. We welcome back Greenhorn Parks and my doing awesome creative that brings hopes and dreams is Unicia Angel. Actually, how do I pronounce his name, guys, in the chat? Oh, Unica, how you doing? Make a love shout out to us. How are you? Good morning. We just never know, guys. If people are gonna be bossy and upsetting other people here today, I mean, wanting to ban. I'm gonna say, guys, that's not the right answer. I'm what does it, and I'm sorry, that's gonna be the wrong answer. But thank you for playing. Well, even if you're playing a pinball machine, guys, you don't want to do something. You don't want to disrespect your people when it comes to YouTube like this, because all that's going to do is get back to hunt you. It's going to really pain you. It's going to paining the host and everybody else on Facebook and Twitter, for example. But yeah, that's all. I thought I would bring that up, guys, outside of Brother John, because he's just been a little more. I feel like he's being a little bit unemotional today. Or pretty much not waking up at the right time, I would assume. But back to what I was saying, guys. Socialize, follow, and Sarah, guys, with our Strongest Power included, on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. Now, Yuna Angel, do you have a Facebook? If you don't mind me asking today. By the way, guys, my two loves got church this morning. She's pretty much a double aunt now, or a double niece, between my two love and her family. And my family goes to hers too. And me, guys, as the king of the world and the final boss of the family. So that's something to think about too. So, I mean, you're being the firstborn daughter, firstborn son, when you're talking about being whatever gender you are. It all depends. And as long as you're the first one, the second born, or the third born, you talk about like father, like son, you talk about like mother, like daughter, guys. It all depends, precisely. But other guys, back to what I was saying. But other than that, guys, the years I've been on YouTube and Twitter and Facebook. Twitter and Facebook, guys, I've still been active for 6 years with them. I've been on YouTube for 8 years. I will be racing, guys, with our Strongest Power. Most of us are going to be here as much as we can, no matter what. Like I said, we're surrounding each other. Like I said, we're amazing. Like I said, we're, upgrading. Team Unique, make a lot of shout out to you, dearest. How are you? Like I said, guys, Brother John, I feel like he's being crazy. I do not think he's drunk, I'm telling you. It doesn't take much in the tall order, alright? I'm not gonna do the same thing with you guys at all. I'm not. So guys, after one period, it is the Blue Jackets won. Me, us, and our Canadians, guys, after one period, we're only down 1-0. Only 1-0, guys, right now. I do want to give you guys our opponents, the Blue Jackets, the Columbus Blue Jackets guys, as players. So guys, before I get to other stuff, so the players that our opponents, the Blue Jackets, have, number 1, guys, we got Rose, Lavick, Lorensky, Gadzrago. But Gadzrago, guys, he's a big-time player for the Blue Jackets, coming out of hockey personally. And then you guys have Ziri Sik, Gawale, Vorna Cove, Volvongvo, Danforth, guys, at the very bottom. As long as it's not any day or any month. Then you guys got Peak for the Blue Jackets today. Zeno, Lane, text you guys in the chat. Fantelli, Marcinko, for example. Johnson, Sinikov, Severson, and Bean, for example. But yeah, guys, I've been on Twitter over 8 years. Actually, no, guys, YouTube, 8 years. 6 on Twitter and Facebook with our social media. And with our YouTube channels connected with it. And my true love and I, guys. We've still been together for over 7 years this year. Thank you, Sister Cookie, for doing that today. And the one that's bringing also other stuff today is my lovely Big Lullums, Rincey. So, anytime I drop a super chat, she knows exactly what I want. You know, just to really boost, so that way most of us can boost our ratings. You know, boost that with thumbs up, and just take our time at least. You know? I mean, that makes me feel good. It makes you guys feel good too, the way it is. Trust me. It is, but still. But other than that, guys, that's how long I've been under YouTube and Facebook, and also Twitter after all these years. Now, if I reach 10 years, guys, which means a decade, I'm not going to be able to leave a platform. I think my true love and I, guys, we're going to be getting married, hopefully before that happens. But we'll see. Whatever the matter of time we have, or togetherness, that we can really combine each other. I still call my musketeer, guys, my sexiest girl for our future. I lost her but once, not losing her twice. I never am, trust me. I'm a lucky man, all thanks to God, guys, and thanks to you guys too. Family to family, friend to friend, and everybody else that's more to introduce it. That's what matters, to get attention and be in the top priority, the same way as everybody else should be, and also as well, in the very beginning. Trust me. So that's good video on social media today, guys. Oh yeah, we've also been featured engaged since the second talent show. That's really input. But alright, guys, that's good video on social media till hopefully tomorrow in the morning, guys, for hopefully a new episode of The Legend of Dragoon, every 3 to 4 days a week. By tomorrow on a Monday, or I will be back again, guys, above Damsel Distress again, for an hour and 40 plus, for Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Games, in the morning, guys, after tomorrow, so, we'll see. We're going to talk about Steam, guys, in about 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes today. Well, like anything else, guys, like I said, work overall was good. You know, we had 3 of our carryouts. I was still one of them here today, guys. Trust me. I always have, and I normally was. Not exactly going insane. Not exactly having no problems to resurrect it, you know. But, you know, as far as movies go, I don't think there has been any bad or guilty pleasure on them. I do want to say, guys, I did recall Spider-Man 4 is coming out in May, then like in March in the next 2 years, in 2026. And once we also know, guys, 9 times out of 10 for the second Batman, with Robert Pattinson returning on the helm here today. I know he's pretty much a father at this point, a father figure towards the one he's with as of right now, and for the rest of his life forever with, as a husband to, you know, a current wife that he has. And that's going to be a power play, guys, to the Blue Jackets. First ever penalty on me, us, and our Canadians, guys. The players, the one that did the tripping, to me, guys, was Nick Suzuki. So we do not, one team does not want to have a bad exclamation for it. So that's not going to be the current answer for it. But everything else, guys, has been good. There hasn't been any S's and scratches, or any injuries with that in hand. And keep that in mind, guys. I mean, you talk about having the list, that is exactly fluid. And being in the top 5 too, guys, trust me. You know, guys, here's the thing, guys, when I bought new games this year, if I had to guess what game's gonna be my upcoming game of the year, in my book, I can think of one, but I don't know. But I still really want to get Delta Snake Eater, guys. I think that's going to be my upcoming one, in my book. But I haven't bought any new games ever since Final Fantasy 16. But ever since Christmas time, guys, Assassin's Creed Mirage and Spider-Man 2 was very solid. You guys remember, guys, Miles Morales was very good. You guys remember. That game was so good. But now we're getting to close the chapter, guys. You know, Halloween's around the corner. But yeah, guys, we're still having that Halloween dance party. I told my to love about my new schedule earlier this week, and so far today, that I'm going to be doing 11 to 4. Because if I were to do, guys, a later shift, my ass would not be with my musketeer at all at this point. I mean, see, it was us being lonely, and I would spend time for friends, long-time friends and also staff as well. But that's not going to happen, guys. I just told Chief Management I want that to happen, and just to really get everything under control, you know? I'm like, that's the hours that I want, and what I need. And anytime I work on a schedule, anytime I want hours, guys, Chief Management is one that I can connect to and talk to if I have something going on. You know, guys, a Halloween dance, a movie that I want to see with my two love guys, or just wanna have some sort of opportunity. I don't have any bad authorities to that either. Now the player, guys, was Kate and Guile, and the Blue Jackets remove Chekhov, by the way. So Anderson and Dvorak will come in. So, you know, Steve works it out with me, I'm working out with them. And you know, guys, well, I'm a lucky man. That's why I've been around Steve for over a year. Walmart would not much of a disaster, but after 5 years, that's in the past. I'm not going to explain it any further anymore, trust me. But if I was on a case with just duty, you know, no person would really win towards me. Nobody would. Lucy Warren, make a little shout out, thank you for coming in also, and bonding with us with our strongest power. But 9 times out of 10, you want to do something that's more comfortable, you know? You want to have something you would really bring to the table, you know? I mean, that's all it can really matter. You get something in a matter of time, trust me. But yeah, guys, like I said, my two love does have church this morning. She does want me to come down tonight, because I don't want to have anything to really spread about what's going on from one of her parents over the years, but it's a long story. I don't think I'm gonna honestly or sadly introduce that right now. So, but like I said, guys, work overall was good yesterday. A person doing 12 to 8, I'm like, guys, newsflash. I used to do 12 to 8 ever since Walmart, but I'm not going to do that with Chief Management, guys. I would just be painfully tired at the end. I mean, I would do it one time, but probably not. I mean, I would be tired, I would be exhausted, and I mean, I understand, I mean, that'd be a good amount of money for that too, but I'm not going to really have something to really tip off, guys. And that's my true love, how I'm doing for them here, too, so. I'm not going to do that, guys. That's not going to be the plan. But as far as sports practices go, as far as sports goes, well, last week was okay. I mean, the third week of bowling, guys, for my two love and I, her scores was a little bit better. But if I guys, my shots, I mean, I had a couple strikes in the second game from last week here today. And if it wasn't for one person trying to get it in my face in return, tell me to hurry up and taking forever. I'm like, partner, how about you just rant with somebody else before I do something you do not want me to do, you know? And then later on, guys, he actually did apologize. It's also for T, but I'm not gonna mention the name. But I just told him to stop and leave me alone, you know? I mean, if people don't have nice to say when it comes to bowling or softball or cheerleading, people don't have to say anything nice at all, to be honest. You know, just focus on what you have, you know? Don't let anything bother you. And that's why, guys, at the Halloween dance party on on Thursday, if he does that and wants to dance with my future fiancé, I would say, how about you get yourself a hot dog and just be with somebody else, you know? You know what, for friend. Because nobody wants to really be jealous to other people like that, you know? But if someone's gonna rush anybody in sports, they can just leave each other alone. That's the main thing. But if they do not listen, guys, we would have to tell the authorities. And I know people don't want to see that happen, but we have no choice. Trust me. By the way, guys, speaking of other stuff, head over to Steam, guys. Make a game ID as well. Yeah, guys, make a game ID first, guys. Head over to Steam.com for purchases. For pre-orders, remember, guys, every year it's the best year for gaming. So head over to Steam.com, guys, make a game account, and buy something. If you guys are going after old games, buying special games. If you guys are getting bucks for Rocket League or Fortnite, or even if you guys are having new DLCs or new content for Fortnite or Rocket League, you guys can go after anything, guys, with bucks for Rocket League or Fortnite with no extra cost. Head over to Steam.com, guys, and buy something. We're looking to see what's on sale. If you guys have a weekend sale, you guys want to buy games under, you guys go after anything with no extra cost. Maybe you guys, again, the franchise deal sales. Like, for example, guys, Like a Dragon Yakuza is on sale. Also, guys, The Walking Dead's on sale. You guys can go after Lawn Mowing Simulator. Like, you use a lawnmower to mow grass, you chop weeds, you do something with that in hand. You guys can go after Forever Winter. Now, if you want to talk about a different game, guys, with Winter, there's an MMORPG I used to play, and that was Neverwinter. I mean, a little bit compared to World of Warcraft, but exactly differently, with that in mind. Maybe you guys are getting the new Topspin game, Topspin 2K with tennis, or going after Silent Hill 2. Now, I haven't recently looked at the Silent Hill 2 review coming out of IGN, but I feel like that one's not bad of a game. And yes, guys, in a heaven perfection, Final Fantasy 16. That game is out on Steam, guys, after a while today. So you guys can jump into that one. I mean, I would love to get back into 16 again, a Final Fantasy, but it's been a long time for me. I think of one of these days, but I doubt I would get it during the holidays this year, but I'm not asking for that game back, trust me. Maybe you guys are going after a game that came out on the 24th, a couple days ago, going after the new Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Now, I was watching Timmy Buddy, guys, for watching Unlimited last night, and I was up till a little after 12, alright? And, you know, during that time, you know, Black Ops 6 is really good on its in-game gaming review. I think multiplayer is probably good as well, I would assume. But I, for one, am not going to take part in it, though. You know, if I were to go back to a single COD game when it comes to shooting, it would probably be, you know, something, you know, guys, before our time. But we'll see what happens. So you guys can buy any games you want. under Steam today. When you want, anytime you want. If you guys are going after any pre-orders, you guys can pre-order Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. And once on God's Heaven Earth, guys, I do want to get that game hopefully going into Christmas time, or I can wait till the holidays hit. Because I don't want to have anything else be disposed, or pretty much anything without question. Because I want to say Delta Snake Eater is going to be very realistic coming out of Konami. So I do want to jump into that game soon, or want to get that game soon. Also, guys, Borderlands 4 next year. That game's going to be totally awesome. Also, guys, bringing Ghost of Tootsie by next year as well, and Valentine's Day as well, guys. And that would be Assassin's Creed Shadows, for example. So those are some of the games I really want to look into. You guys understand I do. Remember, no ifs or buts about it. Or try to dig a hole from the sands, or pretty much, chopping a tree with a tractor at this point in time. So guys, there's a lot of games to really get to. Guys, also a Halloween sale. So it all depends. But yeah, guys, Delta Snake Eater, I think that's going to be a good game. I do not think Konami's project with that game, Metal Gear Solid, I don't think that game's going to be a painful review. Metal Gear Solid, guys, has been around for 25 years. Back when Hideo Kojima made an exciting attempt for that to happen, so like I said, I do not see that game being messed up going into before Thanksgiving hits. After this month, guys. Trust me. With our strongest power, guys, with our popularity, entertainment, and energy, and our answer, probably not. But you never know. But alright, guys, if you guys are into RPGs, sports, and music, you guys can look up my name. My name, guys, under Steam. Remember, guys, I've been active and been around for the last 3 years, as far as I can tell you. But my only name, guys, on Steam is JD93. If you guys have nothing, you'll tell you have nothing really to lose in front of them. I've been around, guys, for over 3 years on Steam. I haven't bought another game, guys, since, not very much this year, when it comes to AmazonShopping.com, when it comes to ordering some from the United States, from state, to any city, or anything. But like I said, guys, Halloween is around the corner. Since my Facebook fiancé and I are going to be all prepared, and a lot of dancing, a lot of food and drinks going at that point. And we do and yes, guys, we do have to bring a dress to sale, though. I can maybe do some from Steve to bring something on board if I get a chance, but I used to bring cookies. I think during the last time. I don't know what I brought earlier this year. I think it was only cookies, maybe something deserting, I would assume. Just to have anything guaranteed. But that's something to think about when we get the time and have something besides. So we'll see. But I've been around Steam, guys, for over 3 years. I haven't bought a game since earlier this year. And that's a goal, guys. There you go. And that's going to be a response. Mr. Newhawk, guys. And it's all tied up at 1-1. Alex Newhawk, guys, gets me, us, and our Canadians on the board. Now, guys, in the second period, right now, box to box, our opponents, the Blue Jackets, won. Me, us, and our Canadians, we're tied at 1 with them. Well, 1 and 5, guys, with hockey every Saturday and Sunday mornings. With our strongest power in the chat, so good deal, guys. All tied up at 1-1. 8:20 to go in the second period, guys. Guys, when it comes to periods, I turn on, guys, Pro every third to last period here today. And also, guys, what do you call it, guys? Also bringing in semi-pro every first and second period, guys. Also bringing in semi-pro. First two periods, guys, goes with that, and then pro, third the final period. That's pretty much the main event in theory. And another goal, guys, just now. Somebody takes the lead, guys. Me, Arsenal Canadians, we just took the lead just now. Colin White, guys, with the goal. Right now, guys, we're up 2-1 over our opponent, the Blue Jackets, thanks to a goal from me, Arsenal Canadians, just now. Oh my goodness. What an awesome way, guys. Not a lot of scoring, but just taking your time at least. Well, back to what I was saying, guys, about Steam. I've been around Steam for over 3 years as the king of the world, and as the final boss, mostly. So, that's what matters. Every year is the best year for gaming, entirely. But other guys, you guys go after Steam gift cards. That is Steam, guys. STEAMGIFTCARD as the correct wording. So guys, if you're in RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, The Last of Us, playing Baldur's Gate 3 as one of the best games, one of the best Game of the Year games of all time, you guys can buy that, maybe the DLC for World of Warcraft, or doing something besides playing the same old game all the time. Or going after the new WWE 2K24 this year. You guys can bring that to the attention. You know, for the holidays here today if you're able to. Or to have a little something complicated. Maybe you guys are getting the new Sonic Generations with Shadow. Now to tell you the truth, guys, I haven't played Sonic in years. I mean, just to be open and honest. When I used to beat Sonic Mania for the last 15 times on one console, I mean, that I still remember, guys. That I can really encounter. But I feel like I want to play Sonic again, but it's been a long time for me, and all of us as well. As long as there's enough to really draw attention to, popularity, and something professional with that in hand. So, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of stuff to really, you know, establish. And also satisfy, guys, when we take our time, not to have anything else that change course. Or, yes, guys, being open and honest when we have something that people want to stick around and play, have a lot of entertainment, guys, popularity, and a lot of other intriguing stuff to add. Now, if you guys are into sports games, it's where I always repeat and talk about baseball. You guys are into Major League Baseball, playing National Hockey, playing golf, playing tennis, playing Madden football. You guys can play any sports with no extra cost if you want. If you guys are looking to get any any sports games for the holidays, or want to get a sports game, excuse me, for Christmas time, or pretty much have no problems by getting a holiday deal for one, or buying more than one game for sports, anything with RPGs in it, by having an awesome fairy tale, bringing a lot of experience, guys, exploration, listening to music, and a lot of grinding. When it comes to a romantic storyline, I mean, there's always been a lot of that, guys. It's forever more with RPGs. English RPGs, guys, in-depth DRPGs, or MMORPGs for a long time, thanks to Square Enix, if you think about it, too. So, we'll see. But yeah, guys, sports games, or we always want to protect our sport entirely. So, guys, let me tell you guys what I've been doing on baseball this week. I did exactly Game 5 of my 1969 Mets campaign. Me, us, and our Miracle Mets, by the way. So, I did Game 5 over before the start of the weekend, guys. Before we get to Halloween, it's coming Thursday. It's when people always pass out candy, have costumes, have kids with the parents, and that doesn't. Fireworks don't exactly happen. Only on American holidays. But they do not bring the fireworks when it comes to Halloween season. Thanksgiving, no. Christmas time, same but not heard. Trust me. So there's a lot of things to really bring in. You know, it really does. It speaks the truth. It speaks to Christianity with the Lord and a lot of family and friends, and you guys too. I mean, with an opportunity and have something in the process and in between. So, and Brother John's he's really giving me an ick and sick right now. Lucy Warren, could you do me a favor, please? Lucy Warren in the chat. Okay, are you able to tell me Brother John, please? I don't know what's going on with him, or why he's always spamming all over the place. Actually, guys, I'm gonna do something better right now. If he wants me to time him, I'm sadly going to give him 24 hours. Because it's not the time and place, guys, to really have somebody spam and do something in the chat that people are not supposed to do. I mean, how would people like it if people time people out and having their Facebook, you know, Facebook or YouTube channel or Twitter X be the same? This is always not the best place to do it. It's not right. What do you think? I'm into using. I don't think we time people very much. I mean, not a whole lot to people. The people are being bossy or being upsetting other people. Trust me. Or not denying to our people. It is. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Brother John at all. I think it's unprofessional. I don't understand why he's really spamming. That's something I have no clue on. But I've known John guys for a while. I don't understand why he really wants to, you know, spam him. And I mean, I don't want to ban him from the chat and ban him on Facebook. That would be a bad idea. I mean, towards my part, with you guys with me too. So we'll see. I mean, I doubt I would do it as of right now. But on the guys, Game 5, by the way. Back to what I was saying about baseball. Not to be off topic all the time. But yeah, guys, Game 5 belonged to me, us, and our Canadian and our Mets. So I did not say much of anything towards that, but I did win. I did get my second win for me, us, and our Mets this past Friday, and you know, final score was me, us, and our Miracle winning Mets, guys, 6. Game 2 with our opponent, the Cardinals, 5. But anyway, guys, the game, the win-loss record is now 2-3 this week. So that's an awesome thing. I had to bring a closer, but apparently, guys, real quick, my starting pitcher, well, I pretty much still have the same batting lineup for my 2-3 record for now. For me, us, and our Mets. My 1969 Miracle Mets campaign, guys, after 5 games each other, basically. So my starting pitcher, guys, for me, us, and our Miracle Mets was Don Caldwell. And then the Cardinals, as our opponents, the starting pitcher was to go to the bottom real quick, guys. Joe Fly was not one of the starting pitchers for the Cardinals that me, us, and our Canadians faced, but it was somebody else. It was Chuck Taylor. So game itself was good. Winning by one run, guys, going into the bottom of the 9th. You talk about a nail biter, guys. Getting any baseball team, any football team a win. So as far as Game 6 goes, if I want to finish off a 3-game series, the Cardinals take it on me, us, and our Mets. I was thinking maybe tomorrow on a Monday, but I do know we got basketball cheer practice tomorrow. So I don't think it really explains a lot, but I haven't gone back to digital. Sorry guys, I haven't gone back to digital diamond baseball as much. Talk about just two elements. Number one, guys, number one. You talk about bringing APA baseball dice, and also bringing in, other things as well. You know, bringing Stratomatic and Inside Pits. The only ones that I know that has not been bringing, and taking their time by just working, if that's okay, is Utah Mike, a good brother of ours, and that is, guys, Utah Mike, with the Sports Time Machine, for example. Not to have anything else off script or being off, translation. Our Red Sox fan, and those guys are really good with baseball. But if you want to talk about a network baseball channel, look at Robert RZL, guys. He's about to have another Inside Pits year season soon. So guys, can check out RZL Network. His best recipe and his best baseball project, like I said, guys, is Inside Pits Baseball. You go year by year, you play a game a day. Now you guys remember Utah Mike was pretty much having the same thing with RZL, but they're really nice people. They're really nice baseball fanatics. When people played the 1900s to early 2000s, what happened in the past, having your own replays, and just something that's more comfortable, That is something that people can play. You spectate to any sports game, you play any RPGs to tell what's going to happen, have something in your perspective, and, staying in your zone, Whatever is more to encounter. You're doing something that makes you tell you what's going on, or what kind of sports games you play. People would love to hear your feedback. Not to have everybody go in their head, saying they don't know what this person's doing, or what really is going on. That's where everything comes into play. You do it because it's driven. You want to do something that's more proud and comfortable. That really does not make everybody else, disagreeing with the environment. People want to, if people want to see the game, people would love to see it. People would want to give each other a thumbs up for when people are live streaming a game in the chat. Doing something people haven't seen before. Haven't seen something old or new. And you guys know I'm right, because if people haven't seen anything before, people can watch it and see what kind of true meaning it is, and what people think of it, That's always been the main thing for people. You never know what the future is going to be holding. People should always see what people want to see. Not what people are going to be having something off script, but people want to see a game. They can come into a channel. If people are live streaming or doing something that makes something in return. That's really something to bring in. It really is. People would love to see. And see what people have to say. What people really think of it. Give a lot of comments, have something to bring in. And everything else all in one space that we use. That's pretty much something. That's pretty much a lot of social respect right there, guys. It really is. But speaking of other stuff, guys, after 2 periods, the score is, guys, my 1-5 record for me, us and our Canadians, we're at 2. Our opponents, the Blue Jackets, 1. Box to box, guys. It's box to box is only a 2-1 lead in favor of me, us, and our Canadians. I'm trying to get us a second consecutive win. After a good win last week, guys, 8-3. I'm gonna turn on pro now, guys, if we can. But that's gonna be the end of Steam today, guys. If you guys are looking to buy old games, special games, make a game account, guys, and buy something. If you're looking to Jump to any position, jump to anything else going our way. We can show we're listening, we can show what we love to do. We can show we're not hiding any secrets, anything else private. We're keeping everything else public, guys, when we can. You guys can pre-order any games, or head over to GameStop and pre-order Borderlands 4, pre-order Delta Snake Eater, before the actual date happens, guys. Because ever since GameStop recently leaked Delta Snake Eater from Konami, it was a little bit out of this world. Not exactly unreachable, but not having something that would be a lack of consideration, you know, just to have something, and yes guys, having the space that we use, all of a sudden, so, making sure it's not going to be, you know, making sure it's safe and sound, or not having a landmine, you know, whatever it could be, all of a sudden, so, we want to see how much that can really bring, how much that can really handle otherwise for it. And yes guys, the plan's here today. All in one time, but not exactly rushing it or being a risk taker. Nobody should ever be, you know, pretty much plus anything else from side to side, at least. But yeah guys, there's a lot of stuff to really bring in. You guys can look up my name on Steam. But my only name, guys, is JackDawson93, and that's gonna be a goal, guys, to answer. And it's all tied up at 2-2, guys. Blue Jackets get a goal for Patrick Lane. Patrick Lane, guys, number 29.
Well, this is a really impressive shot, James. I mean,
not to have any bad or have any crucial ideas. Not too bad at all, guys. As it is. Anything else that's wrong in between. But good deal, guys, in return. With our popularity together, entertainment, and energy. So guys, head over to Steam.com and buy something, take your time, and go after Steam gift cards, whatever how much you really want to bring in. Anything, guys, check out my name, JackDawson93, in-store purchases, and any important pre-orders. So remember guys, the most important thing is love, remember guys, always, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative. Our magic number, guys, on mods for our YouTube channels, and also mine, with you guys here today, we are at 597 moderators this morning. I don't know, if you guys want to be mods, and want to drop any channel links in the chat, as long as you guys are not seeing people spam, that's pretty much an unfortunate thing. But doing something that's more socialized, you guys want love and support, and something much more respectful at ease. But doing something that's more kindly, and doing something that's more, you know, to stay on track. And so we're on finding the right route, guys, on a train or any direction. Otherwise, you guys can do anything, as long as you achieve it and put your mind to it. The way I am for a long time. End days at home, make a lot of shout out. Thank you for coming in. And spreading good ideas with our strongest power. And you know, having a lot of support as much as we can for me and all of us today. That's where everything, guys, comes into play, mostly. We socialize and we get to know each other. And know each other more about ourselves when we get time and have something to tell us. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. I do want to make this short and sweet, guys. Like and share the stream, meet and greet. Like and share the stream, guys. Socialize, take your time, and don't have anybody else feel left out otherwise. I do want to tell you guys my totals quickly. I know we don't get a lot of in-gaming news exactly every Saturday and Sunday mornings. I don't think there's any conferences today, as far as I know. Not until we get to the Game Awards this year. So we're gonna have much more to talk about with that later on. Later on this year, before we get the Thanksgiving. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna bring this up in a second. I do know, guys, my totals. I haven't reached 210k followers yet, but you guys are helping me. And I love you guys for that. That's why we are always filled with popularity, popularity, entertainment, and energy. As long as people are not being a host of Saturday Night Live. By the way, guys, birthday shout out to one of my idols, Sam McFarlane, guys. He's 51 years old this year. I love the brother. He's started with everything with Family Guy for the last 25 years here today. And you're talking about bringing American Dad as well, and doing something that's more comfortable, that creators want to see, what the fans and people in the United States want to see. Also, guys, bringing other shows. I just love Sam McFarlane, no matter what. He's one of the best. He's one of the best actors of all time, and also one of the biggest creators in comedy history. And it always has in my book. And there's Liam Neeson, a little extra closer, just like everybody else. Trust me. That's all I can really charge at one time. But yeah, guys, my totals, I do remember. My totals, guys, today. My views count, I am at 4,400. Watch hours, 944. That's all I can maybe guess on my total on the channel. I may be right or wrong, but I don't know if that's the correct one. I do want to look up YouTube Studio real quick. Yeah, actually no guys, 948 views, 4,400. That's the correct answer. What song is PAL included? So if you guys have an Avid system or do not have an Avid system, you guys can increase my W rates. I do want to get back into I do want to try to get back to 4K towards the end of this year, but I doubt it. I doubt I'm going to begin my third monetization until we get to 2025 or something. But it's going to be a matter of time. As long as you guys want my playlist have somebody to boost, on Facebook or through, Facebook, through YouTube. I don't think people boost anybody on tweets from Twitter, which I don't think it's the best opportunity, or pretty much something important to tease, at least. But yeah, guys, like and share the stream. Those are my totals for today, until tonight or tomorrow. But like and share the stream, guys, like and share the stream. I'm gonna support it, tweet it out, and follow it. That way, when we live stream, guys, we take our time, get to know each other, socialize, have a lot of laughs, and, see what's been going on in life. See what we've been up to at this point in time. But also, guys, with our W rates to increase, with followers, thumbs up, and other stuff, all you guys need to do, the most important thing, guys, to increase the W rates or watch videos, is to watch videos in full, like and share the stream, guys, socialize it, follow it, add it to a playlist. If you guys have an Avid system or not, you guys can watch the videos and add it to a playlist. If you guys want to boost or just want to watch videos to do something in return, and pretty much in full. But yeah, guys, we watch videos in full, we share it, socialize it, and follow it. Tweet it out and share it, guys. With our social media, our YouTube channels, that's always been complete and doing a pretty good job where we're at today. Also, guys, our social media, with our YouTube accounts, and our podcast services, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. I'm gonna start in-gaming news today, guys. Today, it is October 27th, 2024. Like I said, what I brought up earlier today, guys, is I saw I had to get Brother John timed out for 24 hours. I didn't want to do that, I didn't. But I don't understand why he would really cause a little bit of nonsense, I'm in a decent time today, guys. You're talking about just wanting to, what do you call it, guys, have something, and that would be, guys, having self-timed out. It's never been the best opportunity for people to do that. People learning right from wrong and doing something you do not want to do. I didn't want to do that to him, but And now he sent me a voice message, but I'm not gonna read that or listen to that as much. If people are racing or not doing very much grinding in the process for it. So I don't know who's doing to inside of my good brother John, or whoever's doing something to his account, making like nothing's happening. I mean, I know there's something going on with him. I know there is, but I'm not gonna mention that much to it. Alright guys, speaking of stuff today, today is October 27th, 2024. We always fill guys with popularity, entertainment, and energy. I'm gonna begin with in-gaming news today guys, about Venom. You know how, you guys remember, the third to the final Venom movie with Tom Hardy in it? Yes guys, Woody Harrelson was specifically in that second one. And that second Venom guys, for the second official title in the past year today, was Let There Be Carnage. Now that movie was not too bad. Coming out of the ratings, the box offices. And you're talking about different attractions too, so Let There Be Carnage was not a horrible movie. Based on Spider-Man, and based only on one Marvel guys, or DC hero at the time. But we do begin, guys. How does Venom make it through without being in the same thing at the same time? I'll tell you guys in a second. Anderson looking to respond. All tied up at 2-2 guys, with 12:37 to go in the third and final period. Pro difficulty guys is on right now, so nothing else to really have much to say. And that's gonna be a goal, guys. I think that's Jenna. And the Blue Jackets get the lead back. Us, and our Canadians. By Boo Jenna, guys. Not much to qualify, but it has something new and anything else in perspective. So guys, the entire trilogy of 3 Venom movies, they go through the entire without ever missing Spider-Man. So why does Venom go 3 movies without meeting Spider-Man? Well, I won't say guys, Venom was only shown in Spider-Man 3, like when Tobey Maguire was rocking and rolling. But he has not been with Spider-Man ever since 2007, so that's something we recall, and what I remember. I don't know if he's going to be in Spider-Man 4 in 2 years with Tom Holland, but I feel like that's going to be a surprise treat. I will not bring this one up. Gosh dang it, guys, hold on. I was switching something with one of my tabs on my PC, but hold on a second. But if I had to guess, I think it would be very intriguing to see of how that's going to go, you know? I mean, if they can do something that's more important for us, don't they have a hit or miss? Maybe Tom Hardy can do Venom inside Spider-Man 4 and walk one more time if he wants to. But he would earn plenty of money for that, compared to Doc Ock and compared to other heroes with his actors. But I'm not sure. And now I'm looking at guys. Sorry guys, hold on. I don't understand why I'm pressing the same damn mouse all of a sudden. I apologize, guys. Sorry. And then they're speculating a bit with Jared Leto's Morbius. Because you guys understand too. He was recently Joker in the Suicide Squad. You know, with everybody else in particular. So that's what exactly came out of it. So like I said, I don't know if Jared Leto and Michael Keaton will coexist or not. Maybe something to think about, guys. Something to fantasize. Maybe do something in the future. But with these two, I don't know. But it does explain the fact, guys, that Venom was not in a meeting with Spider-Man. Was, I mean, 9 times out of 10, guys, Venom was not in the MCU way before Spider-Man came in. So that really does have a reminder between Marvel and DC. We all know the other heroes are in it, as far as I can tell you. But Tom Holland, guys, he is slated to film Spider-Man 4 going into next year. But if I had to guess when that's coming out, probably sometime next year as well. I think Spider-Man 4 is going to be very intriguing. But I feel like they need a 4th title, guys, for that to happen. I mean, what was the last Spider-Man movie between that title? Okay, guys, the movie that did that was No Way Home. Because I have that movie on my phone. You guys, I pretty much do. So that movie, from what I've heard, is really good. It does bring the actors back. The one that recently played as Spider-Man slash Peter Parker over the years. Guys, you talk about, like I said, you talk about Tobey Maguire, and yes, guys, Andrew Garfield, the past Spider-Man actors. The other two are still in it, trust me. Still in that position. So, we don't know. Alright, guys. With my strongest power today, you guys can check out the official launch trailer for the new Call of Duty Black Ops 6. If it is true, if you see it, look in the dark. Not compared to Pirates of the Caribbean, guys, not to really tease or go anywhere in throwing me. I would really like to get the game, but apparently if the gigabytes is over 100 apiece, I don't know how much GTA 5 had its gigabytes drawn attention towards. I mean, I want to say they did have a solid good portion back when GTA 5 came out. But I don't know how much GTA 6 will have in the next 2 years. But that game is still going to win as the upcoming Game of the Year nominee. By far, guys, yes. But whatever happens with Kingdom Hearts 4 too. So only time will tell, guys. We got the Game Awards coming up soon. So I doubt anything else is going to be drawing attention, or it's only something fake or something real. So we'll see. We'll see whatever happens, guys, in the future. We want to see what's really going on. But yeah, guys, the new Black Ops 6 I've heard is really awesome. I've heard this game is really good. I do know it's better than the last Call of Duty game they did, coming out last year recently. So I don't exactly think the game itself is painful to really bring in. Nice pickup, guys. Another goal by the Blue Jackets. Second goal in a row, guys, by Patrick Lane. Oh, wow. Awesome job, guys, by Patrick Lane. But yeah, guys, the game itself, Black Ops 6, involving Call of Duty today, has always been developed by Treyarch. You guys can, it does state the following. You guys can access as players, if you want to. You guys get a copy of the game one of these days. And another goal, guys? Oh my goodness. Blue Jackets are looking to rock and roll over me, us, and our Canadians again. Another power play? Well, one of the referees is going to challenge it. But, it does state the following, guys. Players will be able to access a cinematic single-player campaign, a best-in-class multiplayer experience. Also, guys, a big return where you guys can jump in and play zombies with partnership. I don't know how many people to play zombies in return this year. So they're bringing that back. Warzone, I don't think they're doing Warzone for Black Ops 6. But overall, the game itself, I've heard is really good. I don't know if I'll have that going into Christmas this year. I mean, the only thing I'm bringing in is Delta Snake Eater. I think that game's going to be nearly fantastic. maybe something approaching to that. So there's no doubt in my mind. Trust me. I mean, I don't think there's a hate or love when it comes to Black Ops 6, but that game I thought is pretty. Like I said, guys, nearly solid as it is. It really is. I mean, in my opinion. I know a lot of people in the United States are enjoying it. They really are, to be honest with you. But it is available now, guys, on PS4, PS5, Xbox, and on Steam. I doubt I'm buying that game, guys, on Steam this year. The only thing that's going to interact is Delta Snake Eater. That's something I really, really want to respond to. If I get the opportunity of a lifetime for it. Yeah, guys, that game is not going to be missed. Delta Snake Eater is going to be something reachable, hopefully. Not to have anything else strike out, at least. That's a game I'm a little extra excited for. Not the same about Hideo Kojima, but they do not need him anymore, so. Does not need any bells or have something drawn in between it. It really does not. Hold on, guys, I'll get to more in-gaming news. With our popularity, always, guys. Our entertainment and energy. Of our strongest power, of our popularity, of our community. But I don't know. It's gonna, any time will tell on a time period without using a time machine for it, either. Can somebody get the puck, please? That'd be great. Alright, guys, 7:05 to go in the third and final period. Blue Jackets 4, the Arsenal Canadians 2. I think this is shaping up to being a good game, guys. Not exactly blown, but a bit close. Somebody did state the following, guys. Venom did not fight Spider-Man. Well, that's the point, too. I mean, these two have never done battle. Not since Spider-Man 3. I mean, yes and no, but, I mean, the only time people would face Spider-Man with Venom and Sandman, these two only interacted once. Maybe a little bit more in the comics, but in real action in movies, I mean, in movies in perspective. And looking for another goal, guys. Oh my goodness. 6:31 to go in the third and final period, guys. Looks like it's really cost themselves as our opponents. Looking for a no-so for a goal again. That would have been 6-2. It's not. Sadly, guys, it's not. If you think about it. But yeah. I don't have much input to say on it. But if like I said, guys, if people want to see if Tom Hardy wants him to get back into Venom and face Spider-Man, I think that should be interesting. I think the people would be excited to see a fight. If we look at, for example, guys, a real life boxing match. For example, guys, Jake Paul taking on Mike Tyson this year. I think that should be a grudge match. Alright, guys, you guys can check out a game called Metro Awakening. An official Tokarev gameplay trailer. So the game is going to be launching, guys, on November 7th. If you guys want to jump into that one, or have something sparkle, have something maybe promising, maybe something sucking. It's only a 27-second vid. Now that game is not going to be in the Game of the Year nominees. Sadly, guys, no. But other guys, the game is coming to November. It's going to be coming out on November 7th on the PSVR. That's to be open and honest in that portion, or in that position too. So it is looking like it's going to be a shooting game, compared to Sniper Elite. As far as anything else was drawn in return towards, So yeah, I haven't played Sniper Elite in months. I mean, talking about just using a sniper instead of a pistol or any type of gun in return. So it's pretty much exactly what it really is. Alright guys, I'm not gonna read a comic strip, guys, involving Zess Needham. But apparently, guys, DC just reinvented Batman. Yeah, guys, Batman and Wonder Woman's origin stories. I don't know much about that, but apparently there's plenty of updates and theories between that as well. Someone's looking to get a goal, guys. Trying to rock and roll. Me, Arsenal Canadians, guys, we're trying to catch up with the Blue Jackets right now. Only 4-2, guys. Not much being pedophile right now. Or to have something crucial. Or not as much as I would like, but we're gonna keep everything else capitalizing, but not being frozen or stunned. So yeah, but apparently, guys, the comics, apparently both of them are they have something to break down for it, and that is towards, between the comic strips, between some of that in hand. Well, guys, the one that gets the goal is New Hook. He did have a goal earlier. I don't know if that's going to be a no-so, and it will be. Well, guys, they're talking about the plot twist with Detective Comics 1080 and the first issue of Absolute Wonder Woman. So you guys can check that out if you want. Alright, guys, apparently, guys, the fans from Marvel Cinematic Universe here today, people did not like the movie. The question is there any post-credits? That I cannot tell you. I'm gonna say no. Oh my goodness, guys. That would have been a phenomenal shot for a team to get back in this hockey game. But it's gonna be a post game like this. It's not exactly terrible. Well, guys, apparently it goes to New Hope. For me, us and our Canadians. And the penalty goes to number 34, Jake Allen. And that'll be delay of game, essentially. So there's going to be a new goalie as we speak. Actually, no, keep it the same as it is. And so, guys, this article was exactly 1 day ago. So I will not have script for that one. Not much to inspire either. Well, guys, the puck goes to Harris. Me, Arsenal Canadians, we need to get something going right now. Even though we're down 4-2 by the Jackets, but just needs to smudge something in order. Well, guys, we'll see what else we have. Well, I gotta say, guys, we don't get a lot of in-gaming news under repeat every Saturday and Sunday mornings, every weekend, every time. We don't have to worry much about that in that position. Well, guys, Weidman's looking to escape. Harris looking to get maybe a shot. Well, guys, somebody looking at Springer right now. Weidman trying to get out of there. Going back in that corner, Navarre. Looking to have something at sides. He's not going to get it, guys, for the puck and get some to illustrate. Almost 2 minutes to go in the third and final period, guys. You guys cannot ask for a closer game. And that's a big goal, guys. Oh, it's 5-2. Nice goal, guys, by Johnny Woodswell. And I think that's going to do it, guys. After the first win that I brought last week, for me, us, and our Canadians, I don't think it's going to be battle for the worst. Sadly, guys, probably not. But we'll see. Well, guys, now as far as top stories goes, as far as strongest power of our popularity, guys, entertainment and energy of our community, or 597 mods of our community, I'll jump into that real quick.
Been a seamless effort.
Okay, so Reed looking to get out of there. Mr. Gallagher looking to maybe get something to bring in. And that's not going to be quite what it is. But yeah, those are speculating about Venom not being in Spider-Man. I mean, if the two would have interact, I think it'd be a pretty good fight. Now compared to boxing, with the way Rocky Balboa took on Mr. T and took on Dolph Lundgren's character in the fourth Rocky movie, but you never know. Well, guys, in-gaming news is brought to you by Fallout 76. Today is a Fallout day sale, guys. You can save up to 75% and buy the sale price for Fallout 76, guys. Now, this Fallout 76 is on sale for 75% off. But alright, guys, back to what we're doing. A goal opportunity? Almost. That was going to be a good instance right there. Somebody almost would have had something to draw in between. Oh my goodness. Somebody thought one of the players was hoping to have the backhand and score. I mean, it will not be ping pong, guys, or watching Balls of Fury. I haven't seen Balls of Fury, guys, as a ping pong sports comedy in a while. I mean, you have Christopher Walken as the bad guy player. Maggie Q, yes. George Lopez was a current cop back then. So I don't know what George Lopez is doing. He I feel like he's getting close to retirement. But that brother knows how to really act and, direct or something. And also, guys, having his own TV show compared to Bernie Mac and I do miss part of Bernie Mac coming out of Olsen's movies and the Bernie Mac show over the years. He's always been missed, guys, in our book. And also, for me too, at least. Now, Bernie Mac was somebody. That's been in only two Olsen's movies. He was not in Ocean's 8, Anne Hathaway, Sandra Bullock. The one that was in a movie with Johnny Depp and Sweeney Todd and Sweeney Todd is a Halloween a Halloween musical movie, I would assume, or just a Halloween movie play. So nothing else would be drawn much more attention and much more length. Alright, guys, I think that's gonna do it for me, us, and our Canadians right now. I got us our first win last week, and then the Blue Jackets gonna be, striving for excellence over me. And a goal, guys, in return. Well, gonna have a bit of an opportunity right now. Well, right now, guys, it's 5-3. And finally, a goal goes to me, us, and our Canadians. But the game cannot be any closer. I got us a goal, guys. And that goal goes to Mr. Joel Amina. Joel does have fourth goal in return today. But yeah, guys, the record, I will go to 1-6. But I had a good enough fight, guys, from a hockey team today. This game was good. It had a little ups and downs, but never had miscommunication. Everything else today, guys, was good, in particular. So like I said, I don't know. I don't know what Venom will mean Spider-Man. Only time will tell. And that's gonna do it, guys. Me, us, and our Canadians, we go down to 1-6. I mean, I got us our first win. Not much would really ask for it. But I will only take it, no problem. But a good game, guys. We only lost by 2. By our opponent, the Blue Jackets. But alright, guys, let me see real quick. So I don't know. Nothing else will really be established, or it's all in between. So I'm going to simulate the other few games, guys, real quick, and then I'll tell you guys what's going to happen based on the schedule this week. Um, so guys, the next two teams for me, us and our Canadians right now, we're going to be taking on the next opponents. The next ones is the Winnipeg Jets, and then the weekend after that, it's going to be the Las Vegas Knights. So that should be interesting. So some of the teams are going to be interesting, maybe a little tough. Boston Bruins in the upcoming weeks, maybe Christmas, maybe. That's going to be a little extra mighty tough as it is. I do want to jump in the standings real quick. So as you guys can see, me, us, and our Canadians, for now we are at 1-6. We got a win last week, but not today. So so the teams go like this. So guys, the teams, the Minnesota Wild are 6-1, well, that's a pretty solid record right there. Followed by the Carolina Hurricanes, a good season, 6-3, with 12 points behind Wild's 13. Senators are 5-1 with the Maple Leafs. 5-3 record, guys, for the Buffalo Sabres. It's not too much to ask. 3-2, guys. You talk about wins, losses, and overtime losses. That is the Chicago Blackhawks. Not much to really frame either. And then you have no other team. But 1-6 tie, 1-6, one loss record, guys, for a tie. It is me, us, and our Canadians, and we're behind them with the Blues. But yeah, guys, that's all. It can really draw in the balance. Alright, guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for today. I'm sorry I had to block Brother John. I don't know what's really going on today. Or whatever he's got something in mind for that in mind, or as long as it's not fluid. I'm hoping Brother John is okay. I mean, I would love him as a good brother, but I don't understand why he's pretty much not pretty much exactly what's really bothering him between the channel or whatever he's got going on. I mean, I don't understand why he had to spam, but it's a different story. I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning, guys, for our strongest power. We're always filled with popularity, entertainment, and energy, of our strongest power, of our popularity, exciting community. So other than that, guys, what is tomorrow? So based on the schedule coming out of Chief this week, so guys, here's the deal. I got 11-4 today. I'm off tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But I don't know if I'm hoping I could almost get an opportunity to get an episode of even though I still haven't done new episodes of The Legend of Dragoon for the last several weeks. I mean, that's because I've just been tired. I've just been wanting to relax for a while. You know, not to have anything else get carried away or get taken out by contrast, but I haven't bought any time. But that's still going to be, guys, every 3 to 4 days a week. That's never going to get replaced, and that's not going to really be, removed. With that game, guys, the Dead Space remake. That won't happen right now. But for now, guys, time will tell for the time being. Whatever it's going to hold. So hopefully tomorrow, guys. If not, I'll see you guys back at bright and early again. It's coming Tuesday in the morning for an hour and 40 plus for Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Games. Same time, same channel. And then we're gonna have some more baseball. A new 3-game series, guys, for me and our White Sox. We're gonna be taking on the Atlanta Braves this week. So that's to have no issues or mass complaint. But alright, guys. If you guys want to catch more hockey for me, us, and our Canadians, want to help us get me a win in the upcoming weeks soon, since we're going to be surpassing Halloween this Thursday. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Let's remember one thing, guys. When we go live, we take our time, we get to meet each other, know each other, one another, and doing something that's more comfortable at ease. Just doing something that makes us comfortable. What makes everything in position. We've always been there. We know how to socialize, and yes, guys, take our time. We don't really want to get ourselves under any circumstances. We want to make sure we're having a lot of meet and greet, know how to support each other, follow each other, and do something that makes us happy. That's all that matters. Always has and always will be. Even though people have not much to really toss and carry around, but we've always been there. We've always been there in return, and doing something that makes us comfortable as we speak. We've always been filled, guys, with popularity, energy, and entertainment of our community. We always have. But one important thing left, guys. The other important thing is love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and creative, or 597 mods of our community. Or popularity, guys. Entertainment and energy. 100% of the time. Being notified. Socializing together. See how everything else is going. How life is treating. And all that good stuff in hand. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Anytime we manage, guys, to always find people, get to people, let's see who's popping up on your channel. It's easy. It's not that hard to really do. All we have to do, guys, is take our time. Don't flush it down the drain. But doing something that we really thinks that matters. And yes, guys, all we need to do, making sure we're sounding good. All thanks to the Lord. If you guys are going to church, you guys are going to work today. With Myers has to work 11 to 4. And then, there's not much going on tonight. But depending on temperature-wise, all we have to do, guys, is follow and share it, and socialize it on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So, guys, like and share the stream, please. Like and share the stream, Take your time, socialize it, follow it, and tweet it out, if you can. That way, like I said, guys, when we go live, we take our time. We don't have exactly be crazy, or pretty much being brutal, or being unprofessional. It's like not anyone else would do it, or try to please it. So, guys, like and share the stream, meet and greet. If you guys do not have an admin system that can watch my W8s, if I know you guys want me to get back to being monetized again, but it needs to have better to really summarize right now until December 1st hits. So we'll have another month after Halloween is done this week. So we'll have a month by then, and that's where the temperatures are going to be dropping steady and down by then. So we'll see what happens. So, guys, like and share the stream. All we need to do, guys, to build the W8s with an admin system or watch playlists. Remember, guys, we watch videos in full, like and share the stream, socialize it, follow it, tweet it out between our channels, add it to our playlist all in one time. So, guys, follow and share it, like and share the stream. We watch videos in full. Guys, watch my videos. I'm going to add this one quickly. So, guys, like and share the stream. We watch a video in full. Take your time. With our social media to add, and also a recommendation. With our social media, guys, and one step at a time, and one space that we always bring in. And yes, guys, our social media, and always our podcast services, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So that's all the time we got today, guys. I will be back, so, like I said, guys, 11 to 4 today for work. I'm off tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I know tomorrow night we got basketball practice between 5 to 6 at the Civic Center tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be doing the same old thing in the morning. Maybe the Legend of Dragoon. I don't know, but if I don't see you guys tomorrow, I'll be. I mean, most importantly, I might be back on Tuesday in the morning for another hour and 40 plus to suit for Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age. I'm not sure if I want to add a new game. If I cannot get the Legend of Dragoon going, maybe Dead Space remake. Honestly, guys, I don't know, but I do want to renew another year of PS Plus. I think in the next couple weeks. I mean, not next week. I mean, not this week's. I mean, not the one with the upcoming request, but maybe going into Thanksgiving. I could probably renew PS Plus by then. And yes, guys, go from there. Not to have anything else to press with or rush towards a deadline for it. But you guys have a good rest of your morning, guys. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. If something adds up, I'll see you guys back on Tuesday in the morning. Same time, same channel, guys, with our popularity, energy, and pop and entertainment of our biggest, strongest power of our community. On Miles, guys, we are at 597 exactly. So, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, or I'll be back an hour and 40 plus on Tuesday in the morning for Zodiac Age. So you guys have a good rest of your morning, good afternoon, good night, and I will see you guys in